Hi guys, and welcome back to recreating the Live Aid concert stage, the Wembley Stadium Live Aid concert stage from 1985. And as you can see, we have managed to get a little bit of height now. Managed to do it in a week too. I thought it might have taken a couple of weeks, but really, these aren't too too complex just to build up and gain a bit of height. So yeah, I will talk a little bit about this revolving stage. I've done a little bit of work on it. We've got it fastened down onto the mechanism underneath. And I just want to give a big shout out and thanks to Ryan, another great Lego fan out there. Firstly, he helped me just gear down the mechanism underneath because this was spinning or turning a little bit too quickly. So I'll see if I can throw a picture in just to add down in the corner of the extra gear we placed in, actually a couple of gears we placed in just to slow it down a little bit. And another suggestion from Ryan was to actually create these side walls here that actually just move in and out by themselves with the help of a lucky band here. Because in the real life version, a lot of the musicians in the set were sort of off the revolving stage. So this is actually supposed to be Elton John sort of starting to work on this set here, except this piano will be changed to a white grand piano. But that was actually more sitting out sort of over here and off the revolving stage section. So when we're later on at a show, if I'm displaying this and we just want to run it on autopilot, which another great skill of Ryan's is to be able to program things. So he's going to try and program the set changes with the music or the what's happening on the video screen. We can't just come around and just move all the stuff off here and each time we want to do a set change. So we're just basically going to do a whole set on the revolving stage, and therefore when it turns around, because we have some stuff protruding, because we can't all fit it on, so this actually sort of sits off as it goes around. I'll crank it up here. You can see it actually just turning or pushing that curtain section back like so, and it'll be our next set that comes up there, which will probably be, I think maybe Queen will be in that one, and we'll have Paul Young in here, and you can see that's about to come back through. See how it goes, and there we go. I'm just going to let that go back into its position and switch it off. And so that's how that's going to work. Of course, there's a lot of work to do down here with tiling and whatnot. We've got I've had to order a whole heap of more white tiles because I used just about all of them. Well, I did use all of them up on the shopping mall pretty much, so gonna have to get more of that. I've noticed my supply of black 1x4s here is running low. When you can start seeing the bottom of the bucket, you're in trouble. And my other collection, I've pretty much just about used all the 2x4s out of here. So yeah, I'm starting to spend another small fortune. The credit card's taking a bit of a hit, but those who are fans of Lego know that's the Lego struggle. I suppose it could be worse. Maybe some sort of drug habit. Not sure which one will be cheaper, but anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the revolving stage is going. In real life, they did actually have a few sort of hiccups with it. I'm going to show a little bit of footage of some of the struggles they had with that now.
Zweig's most pressing problem was another of Geldof's brainwaves, a revolving stage.
This is stage 1, 2 and 3. The reason it has to be like this is that it's unlike other pop shows. It's not when you go on, it's when you come off. Every band gets 20 minutes. We have to do that to fit in the appeal for money twice on the hour.
We knew it from some industrial trade show, which had abandoned it because it didn't work. But it was this large revolving turntable, Very, very heavy, very unsuited for this purpose. We were absolutely flying by the seat of our pants. Once it was installed, it kept malfunctioning and it kept sinking into the wood because of its weight.
I think my only concern was always whether this bloody stage would get stuck or not. And I said at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, you better get some horses in. What it meant was you better get lots and lots of people to physically turn the thing round.
I was going, you must be fucking joking, you know, underneath the bloody stage, you know.
Well, this was utter rubbish. Soon became a myth because there was no room under that stage, even for a rat.
The horse was a big possibility. He was there, wasn't he?
If the stagehands were a bit clapped out, over at the BBC, things didn't seem much better.
So yeah, as you can see, they did have a few issues with that stage, and thankfully on the actual day it worked brilliantly, apparently, thank goodness. So you can see over on the side here, we've got, this is where one of the monitors is going to go later on, you know, when it's no longer a Live Aid stage. We've got that gap there to be able to put the monitor in, the sound speaker sort of section in here. This part here won't be on, that'll be off, and this whole part will have the Live Aid signage, as you can see here on that section there. Sorry, I'm treading on things behind. We've got a big mess everywhere here. It's just it's a real mess at the moment. So yeah, another little feature is the little traffic light type setup down here. There were 3 lights just on the front of the stage. This was sort of back in before, you know, they had little earpieces where the musicians would be all tuned into monitors through their ear, and they basically just had to have a light system at the front of the stage. Green was pretty much, once that was flashing, that was you're all good to go to start playing. Amber was you're starting to run out of time, time to start wrapping up. And red, once that started flashing, it was time to pretty much stop and get off stage. I'm going to show just a quick snippet of footage of Paul Young wrapping up his set with that red light. Just have a look at it down the front, you'll see it start to flash. So yeah, that was just before Bob Geldof comes out on stage and introduces Philadelphia to the world, pretty much. They had commenced their broadcast, and yeah, there is an interview actually with Paul Young talking about that moment, and there was, you know, quite a few things happening that he had to keep an eye on, and that was one of them. So a very interesting interview, as with a lot of them. So yeah, look, thank you very much for tuning in once again. That's where we're at so far, and hopefully, maybe depending on how I go with parts, maybe we should have another video up in another week or so. So take care everyone, and we will chat soon. Thanks, bye.